Holy Week is certainly one of the most participatory weeks of the liturgical year. On Palm Sunday, we receive our palms and we raise them up with the congregation for a blessing, in a sense, welcoming Christ into Jerusalem once again. Perhaps we even get enthused enough to wave those branches and have us really participating with that original crowd in that holy city. On Holy Thursday, some will have their feet washed, entering into that mystery because we commemorate what Jesus did, washing the feet of his disciples and instructing us that we should, at least symbolically, wash one another's feet. Some will say that if there were to be an eighth sacrament in the church, it would be a washing of feet, for Jesus clearly did it and told us that we should be doing the same. Between Palm Sunday and Good Friday, we participate in the Passion accounts, taking the part probably of the crowd, of the people, joining in so that we know we too are part of why Christ died on the cross. And when we get to Holy Saturday, if we participate in the Easter Vigil, we light our candles. We help to bring the church aflame with that new light of Christ risen from the tomb. And each year on Easter Sunday, you and I renew our baptismal promises, reminding ourselves that we are brought into a life with Christ through the gift of baptism. It's a wonderful week and a chance for us to truly enter into some of the most intense mysteries as we prepare for the celebration of Easter, the great feast of feasts in our church. And so all I can do is encourage you to participate as fully as possible. Certainly, like everything else, the more we participate, the more we'll truly enter into the mystery of what all of this is about. I often think that I'm grateful that we don't have as much to prepare in other ways for Easter as we do for Christmas. Yes, we have some preparations, perhaps some decorations, some flowers, some special foods. As simple as it might be, it's good for us to remember why we use those foods and those decorations that we do, because many of them have a spiritual significance. And if we're able to share some of these meanings with our younger family members, it gives them a chance to learn that there's more to Easter eggs and even Easter candy and so on than simply the fact that they're there. They're helping us to celebrate a mystery in our lives. If there's any week when we should join in some extra prayer and reflection time, perhaps scripture reading, and especially if we can in the liturgical celebrations, it's Holy Week. I certainly urge you to try to participate because we're preparing for Easter, the celebration of Christ's triumph over death. His resurrection is the great promise to all of us that we will share with him someday in resurrection. As we wish you a blessed Holy Week, we invite you to feel free to join us here at St. Clement Church or anywhere else in your own parish church for anyone who is watching this video. It's a wonderful time for us to join in that celebration. This is Father Donald at St. Clement Church in Rosedale. Please feel free to join us if you can.